So since I'm a stereotypical dumb American, and the only thing I know about my country is fast food and Donald Trump, I figured I'd look through some random dumb laws for each state and see if anything catches my eye. Immediately found one. You can't wear blue jeans down a certain street. I feel like blue jeans, or any type of jean-related material, is like stereotypically American. So this is the most un-American law I've ever seen. Bear wrestling matches are prohibited? Jesus, Alabama, come on, get it together. There's nothing to fight over in Alabama except bears. Dominoes may not be played on Sunday. I feel like there was some gambling at church one day and the pastor got super pissed. It's illegal for a driver to be blindfolded while operating a vehicle. I just thought that was a law in general. But I guess they had to emphasize that. It's the same as wearing fake mustaches. Like, if it causes laughter at church, it probably causes laughter everywhere, you know? If people are pointing and laughing at you at your fake mustache while you're on your way to church, it's probably a red flag. Oh, this one's fun, though. It is, in fact, legal to drive the wrong way down a one-way street if you have a lantern attached to the front of your automobile. I feel like that's one of those little leeway, loophole type things. It's the same as hiring a prostitute. As long as you're filming, it's technically legal because you plan on distributing it as pornography. I feel like it's kind of like that. It's just like, yeah, what you did initially was against the law, but because you threw in a lantern, suddenly it's okay now. Oddly specific, but kind of cool, I guess. Dude, this one's great. In Montgomery, it is considered an offense to open an umbrella on a street for fear of it spooking horses. I feel like the precedent that this was set by would have been great content farming. Like some Family Guy scenario, like some dude just opens up an umbrella and the horse just immediately like throws his owner off the carriage, grabs the owner's gun, and then just goes on a rampage. Like whatever this horse did after the umbrella incident was just too much. So they just went ahead and made it a precedent. Don't want it happening again, I guess. You cannot chain your alligator to a fire hydrant. What are people doing in Alabama? Like, first of all, just to effectively restrain an alligator is a feat all on its own, let alone to efficiently tie it to a fire hydrant. I feel like someone did that just to kind of troll the fire department, or they just wanted to stop someone from being saved. Like their neighbor that they hated, like their house was burning down, but the fire hydrant was in their yard, and they're just like, I got it. And then just tied an alligator to it. So the firefighters couldn't put out the fire because there's an alligator essentially protecting the fire hydrant. That's pretty creative though, I give them credit there. You may not drive barefoot. Kudos if you can or not. Like, I don't know, I just feel off trying to drive barefooted. Like something about doing it just hurts my brain. What about flip-flops, though? I feel like flip-flops would be a bit more dangerous, because, you know, it can get caught up in the gas pedal and brake pedal and stuff. So sorry, barefoot drummers, you're not loved here, apparently. You may not have an ice cream cone in your back pocket at any time. That's more than a law. I think that should be considered a sin against humanity. How dare you waste a perfectly good ice cream cone by putting it in your back pocket? In Alabama, which is notoriously hot and humid, so you know it's just going to melt immediately and be messy, like shame on you. That makes me so angry, I want to put on a fake mustache, tie an alligator to a fire hydrant, and then go to church and play dominoes. That's how angry that makes me.